G'day folks, and welcome to another Ken's Home video. Today it's Thursday the 4th of October 2012 and we're getting ready to head up to Bathurst for the 50th anniversary of the great race. We're going to take two cars up this year. I'm taking the Tirana, I'm going to be driving that, and Trev's coming along with me, and Matt's going to take my Holden Crewman, which has got a trailer on the back of it, and for all the extra gear and stuff that we need. We arrived at Bathurst about 5 o'clock Thursday afternoon. This is the great view of the mountain. We just had to stop and have a look before we drove in. And this is our camping site, number 1724, and that's Tara and Matt with Jake and Trevor and myself. And we're right opposite the big screen TV and diagonally opposite the Bridges Hotel on the other side. It's a great view from where we are. The Caltex Chase is just straight ahead, and excellent viewing spot, which people found out later with campers and stuff. Have a go with the people. Amazing amount of crowd on the infield. Unlike the other year I came with Trev, the sites are a bit smaller. Look at these guys. They're Ford fanatics. They must have got here easy Wednesday as soon as the gates opened to set all this up. We arrived on Friday, but this is fabulous.
G'day folks, and welcome to race day. This is the 50th anniversary running of the 1,000 kilometre race around Mount Panorama at Bathurst. This is what it's like very early in the morning. All the flaggies are out, just cleaning the track up at the moment. And this will be our position for the start of the race. The combined crowd was a record crowd of 207,000, which is about 15,000 more than the previous record. So that was excellent for the 50th anniversary. It was amazing to see the size of the camping areas outside the circuit, as far as where the old drive-in was and down at Hell Corner. And to see the amount of people where the retailers were, the super cheap autos and merchandising stalls, was just that phenomenal to try and get through the crowds on Sundays. Here are the roulettes. They're here pretty much every year. It's a great place to spectate them. When you stand at the top of the mountain, you're actually above the plains as they do some of their loops around the circuit. And here they come, the V8s, ready to grid up. Next time we'll see them, it'll be the start of the race. Looks like we've got two cars starting from the pits, the I-Select Commodore and the Hawkins Transport car.
Here we go for the 2012 first lap for the Supercheap Bathurst 1000.
looks like everyone got away incident free. Will Davidson in the Ford Performance Falcons leading.
That's the sort of race start that all of the team owners and team...
I love the sound of the V8s make as they roar past you. Right at the end of the pits now, up on Hell Corner, and it's great to see them going up the mountain, watching them overtake, slipstreaming each other.
One thing I like to do when I go to the motor racing events is have a look at the race car transporters. Over the years they've become absolutely massive, and check the size of these things out. They're like a mobile road train.
The bus takes you from the back of the pits right up to the top at Solomon Park, where all the TV and radio antennas are. Not bad value for $5. From Skyline, we're starting to walk our way down to Forest Elbow. This part of the track is called the Dipper, and it's a lot safer these days than it was in years gone by, and it's much less of a dip. Now we're looking down at the start of the S's, and it's a pretty spectacular view from up here because you're up so high.
Down over the whole compound and realise just how widely spread this track is.
As a spectator, this is as far as you can go. This is Forest Elbow, the scene of many great crashes over the years. Say goodbye to the top half section of Mount Panorama. We're back to the Sunday's events and kick off at Caltex Chase.
Red flags coming out when you're about to start your fastest lap. Yeah, looking forward to it. And unlike the normal 20-minute single session we have, it's 40 minutes, plenty of time for these drivers to even go out.
throughout the day the safety car came out a few times, so it was good he banked the field up and gives you a better look at most of the cars together. It's good doing Bathurst over a few days. We got there on the Thursday, so we had plenty to see over the time, which meant on race day we could just sort of fix ourselves to the bottom half of the track. By the time you do that, you don't really sort of want to wander too far, and you can watch the big screens, or we could go back to our tent and watch the TV. One thing I've noticed since 2008 is the amount of corporate tents that seem to be popping up everywhere on the hills and things like that. And I suppose it's not surprising with a 207,000 crowd, but check this out, the amount of people at the food halls and the sponsors pavilions. Well folks, that's just about it for the 2012 Super Cheap Bathurst 1000, and the eventual winner was Jamie Whincup from David Reynolds and in the Brock livery inspired car coming in third was Craig Lowndes. Okay folks, until next time, I'll catch you later.